Alright. Let's get out of here, lads.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
We'll do it. Just now that we found almost everyone in this game is just going nuts. Great. I'm heavy. I'll stop at the merchant. It's gonna be a slow jog. I really need to improve my carrying capacity. Unless you can't, then this is painful. But I ain't gonna stop, cause loot. Cause stuff. We need stuff. We're getting there. Slow and steady.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
This man, I'm just trying to get you to buy my stuff. Yeah, so agility on those. Strength on those. Physical damage goes up, but the memory damage goes down, but I haven't modified it.
Goodbye.
That's fine.
May the enlightened always keep.
We can run again. That's the important part. Great. Fine. Proof against him. Nothing there. Come on, we want the dirty, dark little secrets. Everybody's got them. These people really like to leave it right out in the open. I'm up to illegal activities. If I hide this piece of paper, they won't know. I'm sure no one will break into my office. Let's just leave it on my... Oh, okay. I'm assuming you guys knew we were coming.
Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, well, you know, I take that back. They actually were protecting. Oh, not the door, not the door. Right. I should probably put my armor back on. You know, now that I'm not being blending. Oh, look. There it is on the desk. The purification of the knots will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof then to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminated these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Hopefully. But there seems to be a lot of madness going on in a bunch of these towns, cities, places. Seriously. If we weren't a job here, we didn't have all these quests, this place would just start to crumble in about a day. Maybe a week. A week would be like the top, I would say this would survive. Would have been so many fights, battles, wars. Good lordy.
Yes?
Let's talk about the knot investigation.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
Right.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Nice. We saved another disaster. Like, another one. Like, there's a lot of disasters we're saving. I mean, seriously, we do not get paid enough for this position. I don't even know if we're getting paid at the end of it. I think it's just, we're doing this because, well, our cousin told us to. Doesn't even go bowling with me. Ugh. We're close, yeah. Starting to figure out these towns. Boop, boop. Go let them know what's what we discovered. Here we go. That was a bit longer. Hello!
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Let's talk about the extremists.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to a nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fadi was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Nope.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
I mean, is it really that much of a shock that we're...
This time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort. In any case,
Come closer,
you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
I mean, I don't know if that was such a big revelation. You have Marks, the Islanders are all mentioning it. I mean, that pretty much sounds like your daddy or your mommy shacked up with an Islander.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me, Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else. I'm going to die. No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin,
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Nice, level 18.
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell me!
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I'll not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors. I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Surprise, surprise, we gotta bring you. Yeah, I want Sierra. Right.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Ugh, seriously.
And death to the other!
Yep. That's a lot of guys. Down you go, laddie. Still, oh, this is just gonna make it worse. Still cleaning that floor, eh? What's upstairs? Oh, no. Hold on. I know I'm carrying too much. I feel like this would have been less of a shocker because you guys were talking about the fact that they were training assassins, not really soldiers. They said they've already infiltrated the ranks. We saw that on the piece of paper. No one decided to take that seriously? No one?
Lord de Cossillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
All right. Well, that's what you want to see when you walk through a door. Okay, I'm just getting just destroyed on the door.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There's that sweet healing, thank you. Still carrying way too much stuff, and I'm just making it worse as I go. Alright, guys. Downstairs we go. No, no. Oh!
I'm wounded. I need help.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Shoot me with a gun. Oh, you missed. Just finish him off. Just gonna. Yeah, we will, potions. There. That'll help get us closer to our health. Badly am I overweight? 384. That's not horrible. Yeah, that's right. Back to cleaning the floor with you. Yep, that's down. It's the other side that we need your advisor. Right in here.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Good. Sorry. Okay, there's I am stuck in this corner. Gonna have to use a gun since our cousin is. There we go. Our dear old cousin decided to move. See, it's such a habit just to hit that sprint key as soon as you're dead. And it's not like I'm gonna be able to go see a merchant anytime soon to unload or sell this stuff. I'm just gonna be overburdened for a while, it's fine. Wow, they are, pretty making sure his advisors are safe, right? I got both of them, so that's good.
To my help! And death to the others!
Gotta keep pushing through, folks. Okay, back on attack.
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh no, our advisor. Stand back. Don't be brave. Now is not the time for bravery. Not sure how we're gonna treat Kurt after this. I mean, he did warn us, but at the same time, you were aiming for a coup there, buddy.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Don't worry, I'll leave Kurt to protect you guys. Wink. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go see how the city's doing. Should be okay since they're just going after high-ranking officials, right? Right? Actually, many detour. Seriously, I don't sell some of this stuff, but
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
Just doing the obvious, just making sure that nothing's... Have the endurance. Wasn't watching that part. I was looking at the whole, is that better stats? It looks like better stats. There we go. So I'm giving you better stuff. This better not come back to haunt me. So I'm telling you, buddy, if it does. Let's do it. Don't quite have the armor takedown, but that's fine. I don't know if that's worthwhile putting that on you. Oop, nope. Forgot to check the... Not Kurt. You probably could, There you go. It's like the same, but you get a bunch more resistant stuff. You got her. Alright. Alright, still overburdened. Here, merchant.
You'll find all you...
Oh!
Welcome. Have you seen...
I need to sell. Just get rid of. I'll keep the purple ring. It's not like I'm exactly doing a ton of magic. I'm still overburdened. What is killing me? Oh. Yeah! Got way too much armor. I know I can't sell that. Okay, that's better. So much better. Now, where were we? I have to warn this lady. while I'm off on a little mini shopping spree. Madame!
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
I will be careful, don't worry. Hola! Whoop! Don't do it! There it is.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, what do we gotta do now? Warn the other governors. Warn the other governors. Okay. Let's go. Let's go let them know that they're gonna die. What? Come on. Just let me hit you. That's right, citizens. Just please leave the area. It's like nothing's happening. It's fine. That was weird.
To my help! And death to the others!
Come on, teammate. Okay, so if I follow my teammate, we're out of combat. Unless he's now finally decided just to give it up. Nope, he has not. He just keeps leaving the combat area, which ends combat. Just let us kill you so we can end this. I'm not in combat. I'm in combat. Not in combat business. I'm warning you.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Let's attempt to convince him.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Sorry, Excellency, but I can't.
Can I pay you?
Move along now, Your Excellency, or find somebody else. I'll not budge from here.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot, my lord.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well?
Your Excellency is extremely generous. I shall leave immediately.
Taking money out of me. Capitalizing on a we're going in, lads.
To my help, and death to the others!
Everybody, be careful. This is pretty much our, I want to say boss fight for the area. Oh, whoop. Oh. No. We're gonna have to switch into a gun tactic.
You will regret.
Oh, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, that axe. That axe. Oh, gosh. What if I can't go this way? Just avoid that combat altogether, because I'm not ready for that. Apparently, yes. Yes, we can.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
I think I just sold all my stuff. Huh. Let's see, what are we looking at? Whoa!
Wait a minute. What's that savage doing here? What do you think you're doing? Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
Well. Yeah, you guys are gonna die for no reason at all. I hope you know that. Poor recruits. Yep, this way. Okay, what is this? Okay. Slow and steady.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Let's see what you
Oh, give it up, soldiers. Your leader's already dead. Just go down. It's okay. It's fine just to die. Good old lockpicking. And where's our stairs at? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can take the stairs back here and it'll be good. Looks like it should work. Yep. Whoa, okay, hello. I'm stuck in a puddle. There it is. There we go. So remember that in the future. Don't go out in the courtyard where everybody's training. They probably are going to attack you. Spoiler alert. Oh, great. That door looked golden. Watch how far I back up. Ooh, in the face. I'm gonna keep trying that. I got bullets for days. Please don't die, Kurt. I'm using you as a meat shield. Oh no. Just don't die. I'll shoot him. Don't worry. That was too bad. That ate my ammo alive, but, you know. Okay, where is this? No, it is out. Yeah. This door. This is what we want. Hello. Pardon me.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
Well, let's try to bribe him.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Oh, don't worry. The people that would get you in trouble, they'll be taken care of.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Ah. Well, let's let Kurt get in there.
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
Oh, dude, you should have let it go. You died in like 2 seconds. How did they not know?
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
We have been sent by the governor, Constantin Dorsey.
Convince them to leave it at that.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Oh, we weren't able to save them all, but saved a good chunk of them. Or at least, you know, some of them was able to convince not to attack us at the very least. Adios, establishment. Reach the office of Coins Commander. Check our map. Go down, go up. Okay.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
You hope. First things first. not high enough to pick that lock, so just moving on. Message to Commander Torsten, we have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks, where the Notch ship you've asked for will be waiting for you, ready to depart. Lieutenant Werner. To the docks, everyone.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently,
it's blocked.
I mean, you know.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Let me show you what I'm made of. Whoop. Bust some armor. Hate it when they use guns.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Nice. We did it. We've prevented the coup from happening.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me? Constantine, how are you feeling? Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin.
I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.